Testing 1, 2. Happy to be here.
Let me see if I can hear myself.
Alright, my name is Rolando. I come from Riverside, California.
Hey, gorgeous. That's recording.
What's up, buddy?
Me and Roland, we're about to start podcasting. Alright. Now let's fucking do this.
Alright.
That was good though. I already seen that you're comfortable.
Because I'm not all fucking yacked out.
I know, right? Alright, what's up, everybody? This is Annoying Neighbors, and we're back again on a new podcast. This is probably the third one, second one, I don't know. But the levels are kind of low now that I'm looking at it.
Check.
Okay, whatever. We'll edit that shit. Yeah, we got Roland right now.
Hey, how's it going?
No, Roland Rojas. What do you Vidal
Torres.
on Instagram?
On Instagram, yeah.
I always fucking that shit just sounds so fucking like European or something.
I know, huh?
Vidal Torres.
Vidal Torres.
Yeah, see, I can't even do the accent.
They have that. Be able to roll your R's sexy like Torres.
Yeah, I can't roll my. Did I ever tell you that I have a speech problem with my R's?
Nah.
So when I was little, I had to say, well, I said it. I said "caw" or "rich hard." I couldn't. My R's were ah.
Yeah.
So I'll be caw.
I think I know.
Rich hard.
That was kind of like
Retard.
Yeah. There's some guy I used to work with who spoke like that. And
Still?
Yeah, but I think it's because he was from back east, and they talked a little different.
Well, their R's are really like.
Yeah, so he'll be like, how do you say it? Roland, or it was kind of like with a W sound, like Wolin, like Wolin.
Yeah. So I grew up like that, and I couldn't say. I think that's why I can't roll my R's. Or it's just some people fucking can, but everybody when I grew up, they can all roll their R's, and I was like,
you met me, and you're all Wolin, Roja, fuck.
I can't say your fucking name.
Yeah, God damn it. What's that to be all with R's?
I actually had to take speech classes.
Yeah.
Like it was. I thought like. It kind of felt like I was in special ed in a way.
Yeah.
Like, no hard feelings.
I think I did.
That's in special ed, but I felt like I was because it was only 3 of us and we couldn't speak. But what is that speech?
You're like, why am I here?
Yeah, it was like 3 of us, and one guy was actually slow. The other guy was normal, but he had no offense to that, but he was actually slow. The other guy was like he couldn't say something like. I think he stuttered a lot or something.
Yeah, okay. So anyone with a speech impediment.
Yeah, there you go. I was like thinking, what is it, speech impediment?
Yeah.
I didn't want to say it and fuck up. Then I'm like, damn, he did go to speech class because I fucking hope I'm speaking over here. But we named this show The Annoying Neighbors last time we were here because I think it was 2 in the morning. No, yeah, it was like probably 1 or 2 in the morning. We're all drunk. Did you ever listen to it on SoundCloud?
Oh, no, I haven't. Well, I don't know where you posted it. I don't know.
I posted it on SoundCloud and then Buzzsprout and then hopefully iTunes. But, yeah, we pretty much were fucking just doing... Everybody was doing, like, blow.
Yeah.
So, like, it sucked because you can hear in the background. And then I was videotaping it, too. But... You in the background, you see people run like you can see people doing lines. So I was like, "Fuck, I can't post this shit. Like, I can't put it on YouTube, or else they'll take it down."
It's kind of like, what kind of podcast like that is there? You could be the first of that kind, like the raw kind. Like you guys are all just doing blow, drinking, smoking.
Dude, that's the day where I got fucked up. That's when I got sick.
Oh yeah,
that first actual good podcast.
How long was the podcast? Like an
hour and 2 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's where I like got my shit all fucked up and. Had a fever, a sinus infection, and cold, and I'm barely feeling good right now. And that's 2 weeks. That was 2 weeks ago, so I'm barely feeling good.
And you've been clean since then. 2 weeks.
I've been feeling great. Like I drink here and there, like tequila, just to fix my throat. But other than that, I try not to like do that stuff because then I'm scared that I'm gonna relapse and like, that sinus
is gonna come back.
That shit hurt. Have you ever had a sinus infection?
Not at like an adult age. Probably when I was little, but I don't really remember.
Dude, that shit, my head was fucking hurting.
Yeah.
It was bad. Like, the whole time, my head was just fucking, like, all day. And that's why when you told me kick it and all that, I was like, dude, I need to go sleep. Like, it hurt that fucking bad.
The day that, the last day that I did that shit, remember I told you and I picked up? I got a 20 from someone else, too. Mm-hmm. And then, so I had a 40, and I'm just going to finish it all today. And I was doing it, and I did it a lot from, like, this one that I usually don't. Yeah. And the next day, I did feel like a little pain. Every time I I sniffed. That went kind of from my ear to like my nose,
that's a sinus.
Yeah,
infection.
and then I was like, oh fuck, I feel
Then
like I
you
like
stopped
it,
right
but
there?
I stopped, but I didn't keep doing it. You know what I mean? It was tiny, but I feel like if I could have kept going, I would have like gotten the same shit.
Dude, I kept going. I was sick and like my throat was killing me. And I forgot. I think my girl came over and kicked it, and then I wanted to stay up, so I did some. And that's where it just went downhill. Next day, I had the fever.
And you know what? I didn't do it, and I was going to do it. And it was that day that I hit you up, and you're like, I don't have any more.
Oh,
and
yeah.
And then, like, that's when I was already feeling it, but I was still down for it, because I was like, well, today's still kind of like the official last day.
Yeah.
And then you convinced me not to, and then I was like, all right, I'll just go to sleep. And it was, like, the best idea, because the next day I was...
You felt rejuvenated.
Yeah, I wasn't fucking all like, like, let me, like...
It's funny that you mentioned the ear thing, because I was actually deaf for a while. Not fully, but I felt like I had a earbud in my right ear.
Yeah.
And today is the first day I can actually hear clear.
It's, like, gone. Yeah.
It's gone. No, but that was going on for 2 weeks since that happened. Because I was always blowing my nose. Mm-hmm. So I was blowing my nose, trying to do my fucking, I'll keep going back. My, like mucus and all that shit was yellow. It was like a fucking highlighter yellow.
Looked like that moco de gorilla and shit.
Dude, exactly like that. Like I'll shoot a fucking snot rocket out.
And then put it in your hair.
Yeah, I was just like, fuck, dude. Like, it actually
moco de Esteban.
It looked exactly like it, and it was just horrible, and like, it was, oh shit.
Someone just got shot.
But yeah, dude, that shit was fucking horrible. But speaking of that, how are you on health?
I feel pretty good.
Because you're still working out.
I'm still working out. I've been doing that.
You do light workouts, huh? Or what do you do?
I do something like a movement every day, but like a different part. Like either one day I'll do running, one day I'll do just like squats.
Where do you run at?
Push-ups. Depends.
You're doing squats earlier. I was tripping on that.
Yeah, that's what like I'm trying to do today. Like randomly when I'm like not doing anything, like all right, squats and shit, just like.
Yeah.
And then usually I feel like it wasn't that hard, but then the next day I feel it like I am sore, like I did work it out, like. Mm-hmm. Even though it didn't seem like a lot, it was more than I would have if I didn't do anything at all, you know?
Yeah.
I'm still like I said, like probably like gaining like strength and stamina by just doing little things. I try to do little things as often as I can. Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to get at. I'm trying to get back into shape and do small shit here and there, but I get lazy, dude. I don't want to be sore.
Yeah.
That's like, because I don't want to go to work, like, kind of impaired, I guess, like, just kind of sore, and I'm lifting shit.
Yeah, because I know I hate doing that. I hate where, like, I kind of don't work out for a while, and then I do, and I work out hard, but then I'm fucking super crazy sore for, like, 4 days, and then I go again, like, fucking, like, once a week, like, super hard. I just try to do a little bit every day, just to maintain. Yeah. Yeah, but I've been good on health. I've been, today I'm 30, so.
Oh, yeah, happy birthday.
Thank you. I wanted to.
What would I get you?
Gary Vaynerchuk book, Crushing It, which I'm grateful for, and I know I'm gonna use. It's gonna benefit me. You know, I like reading and I like taking in, and trying out and setting my mindset to like a different one. You know that you learn.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, I feel good. Like usually I was even planning like today to like fucking party hard, like my 30th, just fucking.
You were just kind of like chill.
Yeah, but then I was like, nah, I convinced myself not to. And like, not even like the day before. Like, I wanted to stop like way before so that by the time I'm out here, like at the 30, like I'm at a clear mindset. I'm not hungover. I'm not fucking anything. Like I'm set. Like I feel good. I'm at my like point where from here, I'm only getting clearer and better. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, that's I feel the same way because since I haven't been drinking, I noticed that through Marco. Yeah. Marco will drink on Thursday, but he'll go hard where he stays up till like, 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, sometimes even 5 or something. But he's just going drinking and doing all that shit, and then he's just done for the whole weekend.
Yeah.
He's just dead. He's sleeping, and I even told him like, fully, don't go hard, like. If you're going to be productive, I get it. You want to stay up and do, drink and shit like that. But remember, you need to be able to manage that. You don't have to stay up all night. Call a night at 2 in the morning like the parties do at the clubs and shit. Yeah. Call a night. That's what I do. I fucking say, hey, I'm going to bed. You guys can do whatever. You guys can stay up all night. I'm going to sleep.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
That definitely. That's why I knew. Like, I really want to start this year different. I don't want to fucking like all the other years and shit. It's like, hell yeah, like, you know, this like this achievement. Let me get fucked up and like lose 3 days. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to. Like, I want to. Like, I tell myself from now I want to start just gaining, winning. Fucking no more fucking setbacks. No more fucking. I'm too tired, like nothing. I want to manage everything. Like being able to go to work, being able to jam, being able to hang out with my girl, my homies, my family, and
not only that, but you started SoundCloud and YouTube, so you want to be up to date on all that shit too.
I want to. It's more of a challenge now because now it's kind of like I'm focusing on what I can do, like through my ideas, and it makes me more motivated. Because usually I would be like, if I'm with the group, I'll be like, I feel like I did enough, and not like I'm like, well, there's 4 of us, like. If they're not doing nothing, then fuck, I guess it's cool not to do nothing, you know?
Yeah.
But since I'm by myself, I kind of like now feel like every day I should be doing something. Like I should be working harder because if you don't, like, there's not gonna be another person who might pick up the slack. Exactly. You know, it's like it's just you, fool. Like.
Well, yeah, and you know how to play the guitar. Not a lot of like singers in your position know how to play other instruments. You know.
Yeah, and I'm not that great either, but I'm trying to. What I'm trying to get down is the showmanship. You know what I mean? I'm trying to be able to play 3 easy chords, but make it look good as fuck. Like.
Yeah, that song you did earlier,
you know?
like when I was chilling.
Yeah.
I think I was fucking in the bathroom or something.
Yeah.
Not fucking in the bathroom, but I think I was in the bathroom
fucking
taking
in the
shit.
bathroom, jerking off.
But I heard that song and that shit was fucking dope. What'd you name it?
Tell me where to go from here.
That shit was fucking. You got water that shit down?
Yeah.
You're like, dude, I'm fucking feeling it already.
Yeah, man. But I also want water, so I'm like, instead of like,
just fucking wash it down with water.
Oh, it's still fucking nasty.
Yeah, you just watered it and made more.
Yeah.
But how's the new studio?
It's cool. I was actually, it was kind of hard to get in there right away. I wanted to. My mentality was like, dude, get in there right away.
And you pay what, $400?
I paid $400. Yeah. And at first I just got it so that we wouldn't lose the direct deposit that we had. Because I felt dumb, like, fuck, $550 just like that.
So the deposit was $550?
So the deposit was $550.
But that was your money or band money?
That was the band money.
Okay.
But
now when you guys get it back, what is it? You're gonna split it with everybody?
Yeah. Well, cause the thing was when they told me to like fuck it, we have to cancel it. I hit him up and I was like,
no one answered.
No. I hit up David. He was like, all right, you can cancel, but you lose your deposit because you didn't give me 30-day advance, like notice.
Mm.
And so I told the guys, and they're like, yeah, fuck it, we're gonna lose it, fuck it. So then I was like, all right, and I just started thinking. I was like, well, I want a room, like maybe I can still keep the advance because he said we can move to another room, and that's not gonna affect it. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. So, and that's right away. You're like,
so I was like, I was like, well, I want a room because I still want to jam. I don't have like. They have their house. You guys have the house. I don't have like a spot.
Is Frankie still moving in with Jed?
Yeah.
Okay. When?
I don't know. I think he said by the end of this month or something.
Oh, okay.
But so yeah, I got another room. It's a cheaper. It was $400, and he said what I'll do is since the deposit now is $400, I'll give you $150 from that $550 to pay towards the room, and all you have to do is pay $250.
Oh, not bad.
And I was like, all right, well, yeah, I did that. And I was like, because at the end of the day, the guys were willing to lose it anyway, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm still saving the money.
They didn't care that they're going to lose that $550?
No, they didn't care.
They're like, fuck
but I was still trying to save it. So now we're getting $400 back, but still, it's better than nothing, right?
Yeah, you guys $100 each.
Yeah, $100 each.
If they want the money.
Yeah, I'm sure they are,
Now.
So, yeah, and so I have it now for till the end of February, but now that I went in there and I settled in, the last few days, I usually have lists of things that I want to get done, and they usually end up being kind of long, like, workout, read, fucking write.
I was actually going to ask you about that. Why don't you tell everybody the list that you make every day or weekly? I don't know if it's weekly, daily. What do you do? Like, you wake up in the morning, like, fuck, I'm going to do this.
Usually at night, like the night before, I'll write it out. Like, I have like a list that says routine, which is like lists all these things that I should be doing, like working out, reading, playing guitar, and just to manage my time so that I don't give too much time to one or the other, and so that I keep everything sharp and not dulling anything.
Yeah.
I list them off in sort of an order, so that they like at least weekly I get through all of them. Through everything I have to do.
Yeah.
and I have a do today list, and on that list, I'll do like the things that I should do every day, like some sort of workout, some sort of meditation, fucking these little things, you know, like motivating sayings to like keep my mind like on that path, like, you know, like be fearless, you know, I tell myself every day, and and I just I make a to-do list for the day, the night before, and adding things that, like, say for example, like, all right, my car needs an oil change, but it really needs it and it can't wait.
Does it really need it?
Yeah, you know what I mean? So I added on the
Did you put the fucking alignment in there?
Yeah,
because you've been needing a fucking alignment.
and that's what's
on today's.
Yeah, on today's thing, but everything was closed, so I move it to the top of the next day, and so that way I handle it tomorrow.
See, that's really smart, because at the end of the day, there's so much, like, for instance, this is something, moving that from over here was something I've been wanting to do.
Yeah, it's like
but then I get kind of distracted.
Yeah, and see, I have another list. It's a chore list of things that, like, need to be done eventually, but I don't have to do them right away. You know what I mean? And this would have been one of them, like,
eventually
arrange the room, you know?
Yeah. See, I need to fucking start making lists every day, man. I keep fucking slacking. I need to go through all, like, one thing I need to still do is all those clothes I showed you. I still want to, like, sew all of them together into, like, either a jacket, blanket, or even just crazy looking backpack.
Yeah.
Because those shirts, I tried selling them, but
the ones downstairs in the garage.
Yeah, I do. I'm telling you, I did like 4 different garage sales or flea market, and I sold a shitload. Like every time I went, I made $200.
All right, hell yeah.
Every time, and it was cool. But then at the end of the day, I just noticed certain things were not getting picked up.
Like ever.
Yeah, they were just stay there. Yeah. Like those 3 times, they just never got touched.
Yeah.
So, me having so much material, I kind of want to make little backpacks out of it, and then flip them, because it's gonna be a bunch of like different shit, like patterns of clothing all over the backpack, and it's gonna look cool.
Yeah.
Either that or just like, I want to make a jacket, but it's gonna be hard. I don't know how to make a jacket.
You know what I mean? Just like putting a big old back patch on.
No, I'm talking about like the sleeves.
Oh, everything.
Like all just different material.
Yeah.
That will look fucking hard, but it's gonna be fucking too hard. It's gonna look hard, and it's gonna be hard to make it.
Yeah.
But if I do sell it, I guarantee I can sell it for $350 or something. Because I've seen custom.
Like it's so unique, and like you can tell a lot of work went into it. So.
Yeah. So I seen custom ones like that, and they fucking sell right away.
Yeah.
But I don't think
one of a kind.
But how do you fucking balance work with all your shit? Because me, when I was working, because you just got promoted and you're doing more hours.
Yeah, well, see, the thing is, now I work early for the first time. You work early all the time, like.
Well, what time do you wake up?
Now I wake up at 5.
Dude, yeah, I fucking, what?
Yeah.
And you still tired?
No, I'm not, but that's the surprising thing. Like, I always
Because when I was doing the OT, I was waking up at 3.
Yeah.
And I had to be there at 4. So that's why I was fucking done. Dude.
Yeah, 3. No,
so
I bet.
It'd be 4 to 4:30, and I'll get home and want to go to sleep. But then you guys had something.
Yeah.
So I'll go film it. But then that's why I was just like so burnt.
Yeah.
I wasn't getting no sleep.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But you start you going at 5 or?
So yeah. Well, no, yeah. See, I'm not used to it. I always work late, like earliest 9. You know, wake up at 8 and shit. But I started going in at 5 and the whole, like I said, the whole health change and like really being focused, like it got, like, the first few days it was hard. Yeah. But then after that, you get used to it right away. You know what I mean? Like, you just, like, by the 3rd day, by fucking 10, you start getting tired. And you're like, oh shit, I actually feel tired. And now you start like falling asleep earlier. Yeah. And then, you know, and so at first it was like my time was kind of managed weird, because I would go work and then I'll get off and I'll sleep. And then I'd go to the studio, and then I had to go to my girls, and so everything was kind of like crunched in. Yeah. But now, like, since I kind of got used to it, I go to sleep earlier.
And not only that, but you know, the band right now.
Yeah.
So you're kind of relaxed a little bit, because you're not pressured to have to go to practice.
But I feel like I have to do more now. You know what I mean? Because now I'm like
now
starting
it's
over.
more on you. Yeah. Like, it's your time, so you can be like, I'm gonna jam out tomorrow after work. Next day, I'm going to write a little bit, then go kick with my girl. Yeah. Like, it's just you. Yeah. You know? So that's kind of like good. It's good in a way.
I'm still kind of like figuring out what I'm trying to do. Like have you figured out what it is that you want to do more? Like what you're going to try to focus on?
Yes.
The podcasting?
I want to at least get one podcast a week. At least upload one video a week. And hopefully slowly build up to 2 times a week, 3 times a week, and then 4. Yeah. But I mean, I want to be realistic and be like at 2 a week.
Yeah.
But right now it's gonna be 1. That's why this one's another one I'm gonna upload. Since I just barely published the other one, I'm gonna have to upload it in a week now.
Yeah, I feel you. So, that's cool. But you already have some saved. I want to be ahead of time.
Yeah, and that's the same thing with videos. I'm gonna upload a video, that one with Marco rapping.
Yeah.
The freestyle and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking upload that. So I'm already ahead of time. The next one's gonna be one when I first got that Lumix camera.
Yeah.
That's going to be the next one. So I already have a bunch of videos lined up.
And did you find it that it's getting easier the more you do it?
Yeah. I mean, this is going to be another video too.
Yeah.
So that's why I want to do this, because then I can record it. So I'm just attacking both platforms of audio and video, because then that's weekly.
Yeah.
So I just said I want to do this weekly. If I upload this a week, that's already attacking both sides.
Yeah.
But then I'm also going to have side projects where I'm doing... Is that my phone or your phone?
I know.
I was like, damn, fucking... You hear that shit? That shit fucking felt like an earthquake.
I think it was your phone.
Was it really?
Yeah.
I don't know. But, so yeah. Oh, yeah. So, well, fuck. So yeah, that's why it's good, because I'm going to be having this and that.
Yeah.
At the same time. And it's going to be dope. But
it's 2 different platforms, and it's, double promotion, double fucking...
And the other thing I'm just been visualizing, it's weird because my mind wanders a lot. Like, it just fucking, like, wanders. It goes, like, I was telling you about the whole wedding thing.
Yeah.
I want to start practicing photography.
Yeah.
Then I want to get into, I guess, not vlogging. That's not a tweak pipe.
It's not a tweak pipe.
I was just thinking that when you pulled it out, just in case someone's
they have a name called,
straight shooters?
No. You want a Willows? I forgot what it's called, but it's like an OG. It's called OG. A Chillum. Chillum, there you go.
Yeah, because the first time I seen that, I thought it was like a meth pipe, and then he was just like smoking it. Like, I thought he was using a meth pipe for pretty much weed. I'm like, why are you using that?
An oil burner? What they call it?
I don't know. It was just like, I was like, why the fuck? Like,
I tripped that. I don't know what an oil burner would be for. I guess to burn oil, kind of like the ones with the essence and the smells. But like, I was at a smoke shop, and this guy came in and he's like, "Can I get an oil burner?" She's like, "Yeah." And straight up a tweak pipe, with the little bulb at the end, and
so it was a straight tweak pipe.
Yeah.
And he looked like a tweak head, like.
Yeah, hell yeah. He was like, he's like homeless.
Oh shit.
And so
it's crazy how they just sell it like that.
Yeah, because I was wondering, like, where do you
get
your
meth pipe?
Yeah.
Like, here you go do your drugs.
Like, I always wondered, like, what is the excuse, for, like, pipes and shit, like, for weed, they're, like, it's for tobacco, Like, what is, for your oil? Yeah, I guess for the oil, But I don't know, I never used one, other than...
You never tried meth?
Yes, I have. I have tried meth, yeah. I tried a lot of things.
I already told you the story where I accidentally tried it.
Mm-hmm.
Where someone left it in the studio, and I thought it was, like, Coke, so me and my homie tried it, because it was sparkling like bomb shit, like
yeah,
you know how the fucking fish scale,
yeah.
So it sparkled, and I fucking got a key, did it, and it burned. I was like, whoa! And then the other homie did it, and it burned. He's like, nah, I don't think that's it. Then the guy comes back in, bless you, bless you, bless you.
Thank you.
The guy comes back in, he's like, hey, do you see the bag? It's full of meth, like.
You're like, oh shit! That's why we're fixing all the room up.
I literally, dude, when he came back in, I didn't want to even admit that I had it, because when he said it was meth, I was like, nah, it's not here, bro. We haven't seen it. I got kind of like, oh shit, like we just did something. Yeah. Like, so he probably might see this in the future. Sorry, that's probably $20 of your shit. And we're like fucking. I want to say I was still in high school, so I was probably 17.
Yeah.
And I accidentally tried it. But I never wanted to, like, try it. Yeah. I know there's a lot of people in my hometown did it. I mean, everybody does it, and everybody does.
No, yeah. But I heard a lot about it, too, before I tried it, and it was always one of those things like, fuck that, I'm never going to do that. ever. And then and I did weed for a long time and just drinking. And at like 20, I did like ecstasy and mushrooms.
Yeah.
And then the next one was meth. Cause I remember I was at a friend's house, who used to be I used to be at his house where I used to live at. I used to be his roommate, and then I moved out, and he got another roommate. And it was like this white guy who used to work with him. This older white guy. We were like 20. We were in our early 20s, and this guy was already like 35. And then I went over one day. I remember I was getting high all day. Back in the day, I used to get high from the day I woke up to from the time I woke up till the fucking.
That's the story of my high school years.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I remember it was like the afternoon. It was like 3 or 4, and I've been smoking all day, and I was just like burnt, man. I was just like tired. And back then I didn't care. You know, I would eat fucking fast food all the time and shit. And I remember like, damn, I always used to feel like shit, and it was because like I didn't take care of myself. Yeah. And then dude, I was tired as fuck, and these fools were all like, so let's go do something, you know? And like we're all off, and I was just like, dude, I just want to fucking take a nap. Yeah. And then I was like, and I don't have weed, man. Let's get some more weed, you know? And they're like, nah.
Fuck that.
And then this fool was like, I got something you can smoke, and it'll bring you up. And I was like, what, sativa? And he's like, nah. He's all. If you want to try it, I'll bring it out. I'm like, what is it? Well, do you want to try it? I'm like, what is it? He's like, and then my roommate came out. He's all, yeah, fool. Hey,
it's meth.
He's all, try it, fool. Yeah, he's all, it's meth. He's all, but like all like this fool is such a super like nice guy. Like this definitely is like, if you were to meet him now, like you'd be like, you tried meth? That is so out of your. Like, me, they'll look, oh, yeah, you definitely have tried some shit, you know? Yeah. But him, it's like, fool, you're fucking, you know, he was a manager, and he's very, like, professional.
You'd be surprised how many fucking people actually do meth.
Yeah, no, this fool came out, and he was all happy. He's all like, hey, fool, yeah, dog, hey, try it, man. Hey, I tried it the other day. Fool, we fucking cleaned the whole house. That shit was tight. Like, he was just all, like, super, like, positively promoting it. And I was like, all right, I guess. Well, let me see. And they brought it out. They brought the fucking oil burner. Yeah. And they had some in there. And I was like, so what do you do? And they're like, all right, so what you do is not like weed.
You burn the bottom.
You know, weed you inhale and you hold it in. This one, you take it in and you spit it out, you know? And then you have to, like, burn the bulb and, like, suck in slowly. And I was like, what? And I was all scared. And I'm like, they're like, yeah, because if you hold it too long, your fucking lungs could get fucked up. And I was just like, oh, my God, dude, like, what the fuck? And I was just whatever, and I was hitting it, and I blew a little bit in there, and then I got a good like hit, and as soon as I went, I felt from like my head like just like a burst of aliveness of like lightning, just like, and I was just like up like, holy shit, like I just went through a whole 360, feeling like super like, dude, I don't want to do nothing to like, let's go the fuck outside right now. Yeah. Let's destroy shit, you know?
Yeah. And amped up and shit.
Yeah, falls up, and I was like, this is tight. And then we were just talking bullshit for a minute, and then I hung out with my girlfriend.
I think if you're like a meth user, if you're a meth head, I think you'll be perfect to make a podcast. Because you guys will be talking the whole time.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Hell yeah, dude.
Because I'm telling you, I just tried a key. So I don't know. I never smoked it.
No, yeah, I did
and
that.
everybody that says that they smoked it, they say the same thing. Like their hair's like, you know, get up and shit. Yeah. So what'd you do after?
Oh, so I hung out with my girl.
Same one?
No, another one that I had back in the day.
I was like, wait.
And then we smashed, and that shit.
Should I take this off?
Oh no. we smashed, and that shit was fucking like crazy. Like it was like, damn.
Oh, your dick actually got hard?
Yeah, hell yeah. Because I wasn't like super twacked. I don't know.
Because I've heard certain people say that your dick doesn't work.
Oh yeah, that can happen.
But I've heard for heroin people that shoot up heroin, I've heard that their dick stays fucking hard as rock. It's like numb. Yeah. So like, I've heard a story. I'm not gonna say who it was, but
I'm gonna try that shit.
Yeah. He said that he did heroin. And he was fucking his ex-girl for like 12 hours.
Damn.
All night. He said the only times they'll stop is when they went to go take a piss. Uh-huh. So I thought that was crazy. But then I hear with the uppers, because it's ironic, with uppers, coke, meth, your dick goes soft. Yeah. I'm pretty sure with crack too. I don't know.
Probably. Most likely. I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah, that's why, like, with coke.
Richard White.
I never graduated from coke. Like, like I just stay there.
Yeah, no, I feel you. Yeah,
because I'm always scared. Because dude, like for a minute with work, I was like tired. So what was I doing? I did blow, and that's why I was even more tired. Because I was telling you, your body starts getting overrun. Like you want to slow down. Your body's like, dude, go to sleep. We're fucking tired.
Yeah.
And then you do fucking 2 lines. We're back at it. Your body, your brain's awake, but your body's just so drained.
Still like fucking.
And then your heart's pumping for no reason. You're not working out, and your heart's. That's why I told you, I'm like, dude, just you're overworking your body. You know. Yeah. And because that's how it was for like, I want to say, 3 months. Well, mainly a full month. I was doing it every day. Yeah. Because I started that new shift from this time. When I first started that 12-hour shift, it was 3 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. So I had to wake up at 2 in the morning, and I was going to sleep at fucking 11. Yeah. So I was only getting like 2 hours of sleep or 3 hours of sleep.
That's crazy, dude, because your body needs sleep. Like, sleep is so important.
And I wasn't getting no sleep. That's why I'll get home, and sometimes I'll just knock out all random. Yeah. Like, I'll just be done. Or sometimes I'll be driving back, and I'll be fucking swerving. Like, I'll do, like, I had people honking at me and shit.
And your alignment is good?
Well, at that time, it was starting to get bad. Like, that's why I was telling you, you can't be fucking driving with that alignment like that, because if you're tired, you're going to have to balance both. And because, dude, once you let go of your fucking steering wheel, it's like your shit went right. Yeah. I was like freaking out myself. I was like, dude, I'm not doing
that. Like, everyone used to talk shit, but then when they drive it, since I'm used to it, and they're not, they're just like, whoa, dude, just like swerving hardcore, like what the fuck? As you're going down the freeway and shit, and just like looks like it's grooving and shit on its own and shit.
But that's why a cop would pull you over right away if he's seen that shit.
Hey, surprisingly, one time I was with these people, and someone was driving my car, and they were swerving like crazy, and we were on the freeway, and a cop rolled up on us right to the side of us, and they just shined the lights like. And then we were just like, oh shit, like what the fuck? And I had like a pipe in my hand. I'm like, oh fuck. and then the cop just sped up, kind of just like warned us, like, hey, stop swerving. Yeah. We're like, bitch, I'm drunk. And I
just imagine. Just fucking pull. What? Dude, one time I wasn't drunk, but this car was on my ass. Yeah. And I was in a Range Rover or something. And I forgot why it was a car that we ended up selling. My mom, it was my mom's car. But we were driving in it, right? And we're on the freeway, and this car's on my ass. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Yeah. Who the fuck's on my ass? And then it fucking finally goes around, but then I feel him on the side of me. I'm like, what the fuck? So I slowed down. I'm like, this fool is just like cruising with me. Like, I thought I was going fast, where he couldn't pass me up and go right there, because the exit was right there. So I slowed down, and he slows down with me. I slow down even more, and he slows down. The next thing you know, it stops all the way, goes behind me, the lights go off. It was a fucking cop. I was like, what the fuck? Like, how are you going to do that to me? Like, first of all, I'm driving the speed limit. You're on my ass. You start driving next to me. I'm slowing down to let you go, but then you slow down with me. It was fucking weird, because I was like,
what did he stop you for?
I have no idea. He stopped me because it was weird that I stopped. Yeah. But I was slowing down because he was like, I thought he was trying to pass me up. Yeah. And it was hard to explain that to him, because he's like, what's going on? Like, you know.
Then what do you mean you were freaking out?
The cops in my hometown, they're fucking dicks. Like, if you look gang related, you're done. Like, okay, when a cop pulls you over, what the procedures? You're the driver. I want your license. Yeah. And I want to know who the fuck you are. Yeah. The cops in my hometown, they're like, let me see everybody's fucking license. I want to see who the fuck's in here. Yeah. It's weird, because like they don't have the right to do that. Yeah. Do they?
I don't know. I'm not really savvy with all that bullshit. I just try to fucking stay out of the way.
Dude, I try my best, but when I had short hair, I used to get pulled over.
And you look cholo as fuck with the short hair. I saw a picture. I'm like, look at this fucking OG loco.
I used to get pulled over left and right. It was horrible. I had my car searched in front, like, because they'll ask me, can I search your car? And there's been times where I said no. Yeah. And they're like, really, what are you hiding? What are you hiding? What the fuck are you hiding? And then I'm like, nothing. I don't want you searching my car. Nah, get out of the car. We're searching your car. So then I learned, I'm like, I'm not going to win. I always just tell them, search the car. Yeah. Like, I'll tell them straight up, well, Sometimes I won't because I'm like, fuck, there might be some shit in here.
Yeah.
But I eventually started telling them, just search the car, bro.
Yeah,
like,
well, yeah, why argue with them, make it worse and shit?
I was always trying to be nice, but it sucks because in my hometown, I realized that's not right. They used to pull us over for no reason. They used to put me in handcuffs for no reason. They'll search. Like, if I was trying to be like, dude, this isn't right. You can't be. Shut the fuck up before I find a reason to lock you up right now. I'm like, okay. Yeah, like, it was stupid, dude. Like, we used to get thrown on the ground for no reason, search, and it sucked.
That can be dicks. It's like when I went in jail and they found they found drugs.
Dude, yeah, you said that they were like, yeah, we scored. You fucked up, mother. You stupid.
Yeah, they all cheered. They all cheered.
Yeah,
you haven't written the paperwork yet, right? No, all right, get him for a felony.
Yeah.
Woo, woo,
yeah,
sound the bell.
And it sucks because then, like, they don't realize, or some probably do, but they don't realize they ruined some people's lives.
Yeah.
Off of felony. You know, you can't get certain jobs because of that.
Yeah.
And you're working on clearing that up, but at the same time,
I got cleared, thankfully.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, well, but it was just a small bag of coke, right?
No.
It was a good amount?
It was a small bag of weed.
Yeah.
No, it was meth.
Was it really?
No, it was coke.
I thought this was part of the case or something. I was like, oh, no.
They ended up dropping it. I didn't get in trouble for that. And but I was gonna say I've also had like weird experiences with like cops. Like there was one time that I passed my house because I was still smoking weed. I was smoking weed in the car, and by the time I got to my house, like the song hadn't finished or I wasn't done with the blunt, something. So I went around the block just so it was, and when I got to a stop sign on the other side of the block, a fucking cop just pulls up on me like from the opposite end and shines the light on me, and I'm at the stop sign. And he rolls up to the stop sign, and he's all, "What are you doing?" And I'm all, "Oh, nothing. I'm just going home right here." And he's all right. He's all, "Hey, do you know if it's gonna rain tomorrow?"
What?
And I was like, I don't know. Like, what the fuck?
I wish a cop would ask me that.
And then he's like, all right, cool, later. And he took off.
You know, I can't lie. I've ran into cool cops, and I've like, the rookie one. Nah, sometimes the rookies are dick. But there was this one time on New Year's. I think I told you about this, right?
I don't know. Say it again.
I can't remember, but this one time on New Year's, this fucking it's so random. So okay, I go to my car because I'm drunk, and I was just trying to relax a little bit. I don't know. I just got to the fucking party, and I went to my car. My cousin rolls up, but he's with all his gang members, like everybody from his hood. They're like fucking 10 deep. New Year's, all right? And they come to my car. We're talking. Next thing you know, they're like, "Blocka, blocka, blocka." They start running.
Yeah.
And I'm in my car like, oh, and he left my fucking door open.
Yeah.
This motherfucker, I was like, oh, like, you fucked me over.
Yeah.
So anyways, the cop pulls up. And I'm like, what the? I tried reclining my seat back so they didn't see that, you know, like maybe they're going to think that they're trying to jack it or they're just cruise and chase them.
Yeah.
But it sucks because they stopped me. They looked, they seen me. They said, get out of the car, license, registration. And they're like, who the fuck were those guys? And I was like, oh, I don't know. And they're like, what do you mean you don't know? You were just talking to them. I'm like, oh, well, fucking. I ended up making a fake name. I was like, Jose something. Because they kept bugging me. I was like, fuck, it was Jose, like something, Sanchez. You know? But really, his name is like Tony. You know, I'm not going to say his last name.
Yeah.
But I said that. They started looking him up. And the guy's searching that door, the passenger's door where he was at. And he's looking for shit. He's like, what the fuck? Why'd they run? What the fuck did they hide? Are they hiding shit in here?
Yeah.
And he was looking. And I was like, dude, I don't know, fool. Like, fuck. They just came. They seen you guys. They probably scared. Like, I don't know. So, the guy, the veteran, was being a dick. But the rookie cop, since I've been complying, I've been talking, I told him, you know, that fake name and all that. He's like, you know what, dude? I believe you. Like, it's cool, man. We're going to get out. We're going to go looking for them right now.
Yeah.
He's all, I'm all, what about the party? Is it like, you guys can crash it? He's like, nah, it's over, bro. And then they started going towards the party. Because I was like, dude, like, am I going to be able to go to the party? He's like, nah.
It's done.
Yeah, so, but
okay.
as I called the homies, I'm like, hey, the cops are about to go to the party. And he's like, I told him about the fucking situation. So when he came back, he went to the passenger side, and he had like a whole ounce of coke right there. My homie pulled it out. He was like, bro, You fucking got lucky they didn't find this. I'm like, damn right, fool. I'll be locked up right now because of you.
That would have sucked.
Yeah,
oh,
a
shit.
whole fucking ounce. Dude, he pulled. It was like that much coke. It was like that. It was probably more than an ounce.
Fuck,
so
dude.
He had a whole ounce. I was like kind of mind blown because I was like, dog, I'd be locked up right now.
Yeah, most definitely.
Like, yeah, I don't even know. I was like, bro, I was just like, fuck, dude. I was so stressing. There's so many times where I ran into cops where it was just weird. I've been pulled over fucking leaving work, Wingstop, which is down the street.
Yeah.
And I pull up to my driveway. The cops just harassing me because the way I look. It sucks. But
you did look OG, man. I'm telling you. I saw that shit. I'm like, you look so different. Right now, you're like indie cool. Back then, you're just straight up cholo.
You know what's funny? Once I started growing out my hair, a lot of people thought I was like, man, fuck this fool. Like, because like my whole thing growing up was you don't let no one talk shit. You know, I had the look, I had this and that, but I was still cool. Like, I was always funny. Like, I was always funny around anybody. Like, I wasn't intimidated by you.
Yeah.
Like, if you had tats on your face, I was still joking. You know, I'll make everybody laugh.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, I grow out my hair, and everybody's like, fool, fuck you, fool. Like, what, you trying to act black now?
Oh.
And I was like, what? Like, even people thought I was curling my hair, dog.
You getting a perm?
I was like looking at, like, someone said, hey, is your hair really like that, or do you curl it? And I looked at him like, it's really like that. Like, I was like, you're fucking... And then I started thinking like, fuck, dude. All these fucking people are like talking about me.
Oh, yeah.
So it made me kind of like say, fuck everybody. Like, and then that's my music too. Like, I did music right there. And that's why I said, fuck my town. My town is so judgmental on everything that I do.
You're like, fuck them.
I hate even thinking about what someone's thinking about me. Like, till this, like, dude, that's why I didn't delete it. I don't go on my old Instagram. I made a new one because I don't want them to see what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I don't want you part of this shit.
Yeah.
Because you guys do not fucking support me. Like, I swear to God, like, it's so hypocritical. I used to be like, dude, I'll help you. If you want to do music, I got you.
Yeah.
But then they don't want to do the same for me.
No, I feel you. I feel you on that
like,
shit.
It sucks. And all those fools that I used to back up and walk from my fucking side of town all the way to theirs, they started saying I wasn't down because of my hair. I was like, fuck those guys. Like, I wish they would say it to my face.
Some prejudice ass shit.
Yeah. It's so weird because I call that city the land of hate.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing but haters. Even if there's a small good amount of people that are good.
Yeah.
But I used to walk to the store with a gun in my fucking pocket just to make sure I'm good. Liquor store, literally, just right there. Just to make sure if shit pops off. And there's been times where shit did pop off. Like, I didn't have my gun. I was like, fuck, I should have had my gun. There was actually one incident that I left my gun in the car because there was a bunch of cops on my street.
Yeah.
So I left it in the car. The cops leave. 20 minutes later, these guys come with 3 guns on my street looking for some other guy. And I'm trying to defuse. I didn't realize how crazy this was because I was talking to this guy with the gun.
Yeah.
That guy had a gun in the back. The other guy right here. The other guy's right here drunk too. They're all drunk. And I'm trying to talk to them. Hey, calm down. Hey, it's good. Like, you know. I didn't realize all the other guys that was with me, they ran and hid behind cars. Like, oh, shit. Like,
yeah.
And I didn't know that, but I was just like, I'm not scared. Like, you guys have guns, so what? I'm still going to talk to you. Fuck that. What's the problem? You're looking for this guy? He's not here. You have a problem with me?
That's some brave shit.
But I'm not thinking like.
No, I feel you. I feel because I've been in those moments where like my head, one time I want to go pick up weed from some guy. And this other dude rolls up in a car, and it's this big old, like, Mexican fool.
Yeah.
And just me and some other guy in the car. And I'm about to go up to pick up the weed, and he usually used to give it out of his window. Like, you just go up to his window, and he'll, like, you know, we'll make the trade. And this big-ass dude pulls up, too, and he's like, hey, come here. What? Are you going to go to, right here to Louis and shit? I'm like, yeah. He's like, tell the fool to come outside. I'm like, you tell that fool, like, what the fuck? I'm just here to pick up. I don't know.
Shit. Okay, yeah, continue. I think I know what you're... Marco just actually recently told me about this, but continue.
Yeah?
I think so.
Yeah, so then, and then fucking, and I was like, hell no. He's like, tell him to come outside, dog, or I'm gonna fuck you up. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, I don't fucking know you, dude. And he's like, hey, don't try to act funny because I have other fools in the car and we're all strapped. And then and this fool had, like, fucking 4 heads in the car. Yeah. And I was like, what? Like he's like, so go call that fool. I was like, and I had just gotten my weed already. I was going back to the car.
Was it weed or coke?
Weed. I didn't even do coke back then.
Oh, okay.
I did coke late. And so then the fool's like, just call that fool then. Call him. And I was like, hey, look, there's some fool out here who tell you to come outside. He's like, fuck that shit. Tell him I'm not here. And I was like,
you just walked out. Too,
yeah, so I'm just like, hey, fool, like, I don't know, he's not trying to come out, so I'm out of here. He's all, let me see the phone, dog, fuck you. And then he got the phone, and he started talking to that fool, and I don't know what it is, and then he just held my phone. He's like, I ain't giving back your phone, dog, until that fool comes out. And, like how you said, like, right there, fool, I just didn't think, I was just like, fuck you. Back then, it was like, you had a phone, it's fucking,
yeah,
you know, like,
it was worth shit.
That's, like, worth shit, homie.
Yeah.
Like, hell no, it's my phone, dog, like, and I was like, fuck no, fool, I don't fucking know you. This isn't between me and you or him. Like, give me back my shit. He's all, fuck no, dog. He's all, give me back my shit, fool. He's all, what the fuck are you gonna do about it? I don't mind do shit, fool. Really, you're gonna fucking, like, I was just like.
Yeah, you really gonna take my shit?
Like, you're gonna take my shit?
Yeah.
I don't fucking know you. This ain't my situation. I ain't doing shit to you, fool. He's all, then give me your weed. I was like, I don't got no fucking weed. He's like, yeah, right, the motherfucker you come here for. And I was just like, fool, I ain't got no fucking weed. Give me my phone. Like, you know, and I was just pissed. And that fool was just like, getting crazy, and then one of his homies came out of the car, and then he went up to him, and he was like, I don't know what he told him, but I'm pretty sure it was like, hey, fool, like, leave this fool fucking alone. Like, you know? And that fool's all right, it's like, he gave me back my phone, and I don't know what he said, but he's all, well, don't leave till he comes out. I was like, fool, fuck that, I'm leaving. Like, fuck, you know? And I was just like, damn, but I was like, after I got in the car, I was just like, fuck, that shit was fucking scary. Like, what the fuck?
It's crazy, but in the moment, you're just like I there's so many situations, and it's just crazy, like, being a part of it. And you just gotta remember, I don't know, it sucks because a lot of people don't think, like, that whole situation with me, you know, I wasn't involved with it. And, you know, I used to be, well, I'm still cool with them. Yeah. They're probably not cool with me. But that's why I was like, dude, what the fuck? We went to high school, like, chill out. Like, it's cool, let's talk.
Yeah.
But then one thing led to another. This guy fucking pistol whipped the other guy. And
pistol whip?
Yeah, he fucking hit him. And then that guy that was with us started talking shit about us, that saying we're not down. And I was like, dude, I was talking to the guy, like, you wanted to open your mouth to say some, like, he says something trying to be smart, and I give it to him. He's not from around here. He's from Oakland. And I understand, like, you're not going to let that shit slide, but at the same time, you're out of your element. Yeah. I'm right here trying to diffuse the situation, and he's over here like, man, I don't give a fuck. So, I'm still cool. I think those guys are locked up right now, but I'm still cool with
what's
them.
funny with the situation with me, I worked at
You didn't know those guys, though, huh?
I didn't know those guys. I never seen them before, but then I remember I worked at Stater Brothers in the meat department, and like 2 months later, this fool rolls up, and okay, so what happened? Like, he was like telling me like, hey, fucking, give me your phone until it comes out, or you stay. He's like, hell no. And then he's all, then what do you have? And what'd you come here for then? If you didn't come for weed, if you're not coming, I was like, I came to get the scale, and I had a scale in my pocket that happened to be the passenger who was with me, and because he used to sell weed, and I don't know why he let me hold it, but I had it on me. And he's all, so what'd you come here to pick up? I'm all, scale. He's all, well, give me the scale. And he fucking kept the scale. But in my head, I'm like, it's not my scale. Yeah. I don't give a fuck. Like, that fool sees what's happening. Yeah. And he's not coming out to help. And so at least I got my phone. My phone is worth more. And I went back, and he was like, yeah, fuck that shit. And so I was working one day at Stater Brothers. You know, it was like in the afternoon. This fool comes up, and it's that fool asking for, like, some meat. Like, hey, can I get 2 pounds of, like ranchera meat, carne asada meat? Yeah. And I was looking at him, and then he was looking at me, and then this fool just laughs. Hey, you're that one fool, huh? Yeah. He's all, and then just, like, nothing, like, all nonchalant. My bad about that night, though. I was fucking drunk, man. Yeah. I was fucking drunk.
And those guys were drunk, too.
Yeah, and then he was all like, well, that skill was a piece of shit anyway. I still have it. Like, yeah.
You need it.
And I was like, well, I don't care. She wasn't mine. Yeah. And then he just like laughed it off, and I was like, all right. And then he took off, but in my head I was still like, fucking dick. Yeah.
No, there's been situations where I had problems like that, and we're cool now. It's weird. Like, I have had a situation where I fought a guy, and we literally shook hands. There's no more. You want some Jack?
No, I'm good. I'm about to take off soon.
But so I had this guy that I fought. Mm-hmm. Because one of my homies was mean mugging him because I think he was from another hood or something. But he dropped out of that hood. He's no longer part of it. So, I don't know. It's weird. Yeah. So, he was mad dogging him, and he's like, fool, I'm not even from fucking WDC and all that. Yeah. And it was Wattsville down click. It was weird. It was a weird click. But anyways, he's not even from there anymore. Or he never was. He just kicked it with them. Yeah. So they got in confrontation. I can't even say it.
Confrontation. I got you.
They got in a confrontation. I can't, whatever. I don't know why I can't say it right now. But
you're drunk already.
I'm fucked up.
Fucking faded.
Nah, I'm not fucked up. But they pretty much got into it. They didn't fight. They were just talking shit. Later on, I'm walking to my mom's. Like, this was probably a week ago. I'm going to my mom's work. This guy fucking sees... I didn't see him look at me, but he seen me, pulls over, gets out the car, and he was walking towards me. I was like, who the fuck is this guy? What's up, fool? You remember me? I was like, oh, shit, yeah, you're that fool from that bitch-ass clique, huh?
Yeah.
And then he's like, fool, I ain't from there no more, fool. He's like, what's up? Like, and the Watsonville Down clique is known for kickboxing.
Yeah.
And at that time, I was doing regular boxing. So I told him straight up, I was like, well, what's up? You want to throw down? Like I was like, honestly, I ain't even fighting. If you're not from there, then cool. Respect. Bless you. You got bad allergies right now, huh? Bless you. Bless you.
I don't know. I think it's the smoke.
But, so, yeah, we ended up fucking fighting. I told him we're fighting for, I don't know, I forgot.
For respect, day.
So pretty much, or something, I forgot, because I was like, dude, like, I have no beef with you, but if you want to fight, let's do it.
I like that you're just like, hey, what's up? You want to fight? You want to fight or what?
That,
like
in my head, that's how you have to be. Like, if someone's calling you out, you have to fight. Like, you know, now that I'm older, I'm like, dude, like, I might get locked up, dog. Like, you know, but at the time, we fought, you know, I was young. I was fucking kind of like, fuck it. So I remember fighting him, and this guy threw a wild spinning back kick. And I was like, oh, and he's 6 feet. He's like as tall as you. So he had long-ass legs. So he threw that spinning back kick and hit me. I was like, oh, shit. Like, bless you. Yeah. It is the smoke. So he threw it. I was like, oh, fuck. Like, this was fucking like Bruce Lee or something. You know? So I don't know why. I got close up to him. Like, so when I got him in a clinch. And I just started fucking uppercutting him. Just like doing that and just getting on him and then hitting the back of his head. And I was hitting him hard, though. I just remember feeling that power. And this is when I was fucking buff. When I was hitting him in the head, I just remember just hitting him. And he had braces. And I was scared I was going to... I didn't hit his face, though. No? He covered up. Like, I hit him in the side of the head, the back of the head. And I just remember I had him, and I was grabbing... Because I still can't believe, like... how big I was, but in the middle of it, he's like, bro, why are we even fighting? I was like, what? He's like, why are we even fighting, bro? And I was like, I don't know, you tell me. I'm like, you said you wanted to fight. And then he's like, I'm like, if I let go, you're going to be cool, right? He's like, yeah. So I let go, and then I'm like, what's up, we good? He's like, yeah, we good, bro. He's like, well, I'm just, you wanted to fight, remember that. And then after that, I seen him multiple times, and we always say, what's up? Like, hey, how you been, bro? So we are like friends through that.
Remember that one time we just fucking started fighting?
Yeah. But that's cool. That's fucking dope. Like, we were shit, because I didn't think we both knew how to fight. Yeah. Like, he could have probably broke out of that, but he probably, once I hit him.
I'm sure, like, once he was losing, he's like, nah, this ain't worth it.
Or something. Maybe I hit him in the back of the head where
I thought
it's
I was going to end this quick.
I probably hit him where he's like, fool, like, you said you don't have a problem with me. Why are we even doing this, you know? Because it's true. I said, like, look, we're fighting just because you want to. Like, I have no problem with you. Yeah. You say you're not from that clique, then fuck it. You're not from there, you know? And then, and there's other situations where I've gotten to shit similar to that. But if you want, let's wrap this up so you can do it. Head out. Annoying Neighbors with Roland.
That's me.
And we'll see you guys next week.
Hell yeah. That
was good.
How long is that?
You want to say where you can find your shit?
What do you mean?
Tell your fucking Twitter, Instagram.
I don't have on Twitter yet.
Well, River Rats.
River Rats. Always look up River Rats with 2 T's.
Look up River Rats with 2 T's. YouTube. Also look up Steban Jr. on YouTube. SoundCloud. You can look us up as well. Same thing. Link us up. Like, subscribe, and see y'all.